Shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Also as well, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They continue to rule very well to this very day. That is continually feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And also as well, much due honors, likewise as well, Shalom to the Hofi elect. Is also pushing this work as well, continuing to spread this gospel and give all diligence to make your calling and election sure, in faith, in truth and sincerity, and also in all charity. All right, now the topic of this video is going to be entitled "For Mercy and Glory's Sake." All right, and this is the fame that's going to be given to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in this next coming world to come, okay? Because this kingdom that we're in today, which is the kingdom of Esau Edom, in which that is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man, you know, his rulership is coming to an end, all right? And the result of this current kingdom that is set up, all right, or the reward that's going to be given to this rulership and the ones that are in power, okay, the judgment is destruction, okay? Destruction and complete annihilation, all right? And the reason why is because the atrocities committed towards the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But not only that, also atrocities committed against life itself, because through this current kingdom, the earth is languishing. The earth is dying out because of this man's rulership, all right? All the legislations that he has pushed, okay, and the whole nine. But, you know, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to, right now in this time, he's extending his mercy towards the nation of Israel, starting with the elect, okay? Because, of course, you know, we know that the majority of our people are not going to return, all right? So it's only a remnant that the Lord is showing mercy towards today, okay? And when you really look at it, you know, the sacrifice which was committed, or the sacrifice that was done, which was by way of the Son of the Heavenly Father, who is Yahweh Shai, you know, when he sacrificed his life, when he was crucified, you know, that was really for the elect of the nation of Israel, okay? So that the whole nation of Israel can benefit, okay? Because on this side, the majority of our people are going to be destroyed, but still the Lord's, the Lord's going to show mercy towards the nation of Israel by sparing his remnant, okay? His elect, all right? That's how the Lord is extending his mercy, and that's one of the things that's going to make him famous, okay? On top of the destruction, okay? Because the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to be glorified throughout all the earth when everything is said and done, okay? So this is the reason why, you know, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to destroy as well as save, okay? And that's balance, all right? You know, the scriptures tell you that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is balanced, all right? And he despises a false balance, okay? In other words, you know, and that's completely contrary to what people believe, that, you know, he's all good, you know, that old saying that the Lord is good all the time. You know how these Christians say it, all right? These are modern day Christians, but they don't understand that the Lord is perfectly balanced, okay? He does good, and he also does evil as well, okay? So that's why in this time he's going to receive glory, all right? He's going to receive glory for destroying this current kingdom and the ones that are in rulership over it, right? And also save at the same time, all right? Deliver his elect of the nation of Israel, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the precepts I have here. First, I'm gonna grab Psalms. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 26. All right, it says, "Arise for our help and redeem us for thy mercy's sake." Okay. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai now is rising up, all right? He's being raised up, all right, for our help, okay, especially in these times that we're living in today, okay? Because, and guess what? It's going to get even more detrimental, okay? It's going to get even more serious as time goes on, man, okay? So at the time that we're coming into, all right, it's going to be necessary to fully rely on Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, man, because no other external force or resource is going to help us in that day except, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai stand in for us, okay? Because that's going to be the true test of our faith, okay? When all hell breaks loose, okay? And you're back against the wall, okay? That way you have to fully rely on Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. So that's why it says here, arise for our help. And this is prayer towards Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. It says, arise for our help and redeem us for thy mercy's sake, all right? And that redemption is going to take place in the house of David, all right? And that's why King David made this prayer, okay? Because we are hoping to take part in the sure mercies of David, all right? Because that's what the house that the Lord is dealing with today, okay? But let's see, Slocky, I want to get another precept. It's Book of Habakkuk, chapter 3, verse 2. And there's another one that just that came to mind. I'm gonna see if I can get this on deck, if I can find it. Where it says, not for your sakes I do this. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see, Slack here. Oh, here it is, yep. So I'm going to hold this on deck, Ezekiel 36 and 22. Let me go ahead and go back to Habakkuk chapter 3. And this is at verse, I lost my place. Here we go. It says the book of Habakkuk, chapter 3, this is at verse 2. It says, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. Okay? And that's the result of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, man. All right? Because this message that's being brought out, okay, this should stoke fear in the hearts of the people, all right? Especially our people, man. Okay? Because these are terrifying times, man. Okay? The Lord is about to cause, a shaking of this current world, man. All right? Which is going to shake these people's faith. Okay? Because the scriptures tell you in Daniel, the 12th chapter, right, it's going to be a time never was since there was a nation. Okay? A time of trouble. All right? So again, it says, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years make known, in wrath remember mercy. Okay? So meanwhile, the Lord is extracting his wrath on this current world. Okay? He's going to remember his mercy that he has shown towards his people, the nation of Israel. And again, that starts with the elect. Okay? So during the wrath, okay, the Lord is going to show that same mercy by delivering us out of that set wrath. Okay? It's like it says in the book of 2nd Esdras, right? It says those that labor, they labor to escape the said perils, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? You have to work in order to do that, or in order to take part in that, man. All right? That's why scriptures say the Lord is not unrighteous to forget thy works and labor of love. Okay? Yeah, so it says here, again, it says, in wrath, remember mercy. So we are looking towards Yahweh Basham Shai to show mercy towards us during his wrath, man. Okay, because it's going to be open season out here. All right. The Lord Yahweh Basham Shai, all right, is going to get down. Okay. So moving on from there. Right, so I wanted to get Ezekiel, the 36th chapter, right? It's like it, bear with me for 1 second. Get my bearings a little bit. All right, so it's Ezekiel chapter 36, and this is at verse 22. It said, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Basham Shai, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake. See that? So the Lord Yahweh Basham Shai is doing this to receive his glory, man. Okay? And that we are glorified in him. Okay? And it's always been like that, man. The Lord Yahweh Basham Shai, takes he's going to take the credit for dealing judgment in this time today. Okay, just how he did back during the time when he delivered us out of the land of Egypt. Okay, because when he delivered us out of the land of Egypt, the fame of him was noised abroad. Okay, that's why when you read in the book of Joshua, all right, it tells you that they heard the fame of Yahweh Basham Shai and all he did in the land of Egypt. Okay. So again, at verse 22, it says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen whither ye went. Okay. So the Lord Yahweh Basham Shai, he is doing this for his own fame. Once again, like I said, okay. And that's in everything, all right, leading up to this time today. Okay, the Lord had gained his fame for delivering us out of the land of Egypt, all right, and he's also known amongst he's known in us, all right, and the heathen has heard of him as well. Okay, and that's why when we went down, right, the Lord Yahweh Basham Shai, he had us taken down for a time, okay, and the heathen knew it. That's why they took advantage of our downfall, and they're still doing it to this very day. Okay, it says, like it says in the book of Lamentations, it says, them that hated us clapped their hands at us. All right, and talking mad, mad shit. Excuse my French, but yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, the fame of Yahweh Basham Shai is going to be noised when we're delivered, okay? And also this current kingdom, Babylon the Great, which is America, will be destroyed, okay? So I'll move on from there. Get the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and this is at verse, Slakia. Verse 18, it says, saying, I'm starting at verse 17. It says, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. Okay. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. Okay. And Yahweh Basham Shai, as glorious as he is, that the same measure of his majesty is going to be the same measure as his mercy. Okay. And that's why the Lord has allowed his remnant once again to return. Okay. The Lord has allowed that remnant to even exist. Okay. Throughout time. Because this is the extent of his mercy. All right. Even though Israel, all right, us as a nation, we went off. Right. But the Lord still is extending his mercy in his hand towards us. Okay. Lord said the scriptures say that the Lord we was put away, right? It says that shall not that land be greatly polluted? Okay, for we played the harlot with many lovers. Okay, but yet the Lord still wants us to return to him. Okay, and that's why, again, that remnant is there, so that that mercy can be extended. All right, and again, like I said, that's how the Lord is obtaining his glory. Okay, let me see if I can grab this real quick. I'm gonna grab 2 more precepts and I'll close it out. Slacky. All right, it's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and this is at verse. Verse 2. I'm gonna get straight to the point. It says, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for." Okay, so because they're expecting, the image of the J-Man to come down on a white horse, and they take the things which are spoken of in the scriptures as little. All right, but no, the Lord's going to return, and what these the people know as so-called UFOs. All right, these are going to be the vehicles that the Lord's going to use to deliver his men. Okay, that's going to be the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they look for, because they're not looking for so-called UFOs to beam up Jake. All right, or to beam up his chosen. Okay, no, they're looking for something else, man. They're looking for him, image of the J-Man to come down and bring peace for everybody, But no, the Lord's coming back to destroy and to deliver. Okay, he's coming back to destroy this current world and the inhabitants thereof. All right, and deliver his men. All right, of the nation of Israel. All right, the ones that he has chosen. Okay, that's why you have the term elect, which means what? To be chosen. Okay, to be elected, picked out. All right. But grab one last precept. Let's see, Slakia. Hopefully I spelled it right. Right, so it's Revelation chapter 11, verse 12. I ended off on this. It says, "And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them." All right. So what's that mean by ascended up into heaven in a cloud? It's not talking about a literal cloud, okay? Because back in the ancient world, the men that were there only had a limited vocabulary. So they did the best that they could to explain what they were seeing. He compared it to a cloud, okay? So it says, "And they ascend up to heaven in a cloud," which is the chariots, right? The so-called UFOs. "And their enemies beheld them," right? So in that same time, our enemies, our adversaries, right? And the ones that hate us, they're going to see us, man. All right? Everybody's going to witness the deliverance, man. All right? Everybody that you know is going to see it, okay? Because guess what? The Lord's going to make this deliverance worldwide, man. All right? Because we're scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, okay? And everybody's going to see that, man, okay? They're going to see us, Lord's will, we're part of that number. They're going to see us being beamed up, all right, into the chariots, okay? And there's going to be absolutely nothing that they can do to stop that, all right? Or to intervene, okay? So, so reading on, right? Verse 13, it says, "In the same hour," right, at that same time, okay, as the Lord is extending his mercy, showing his mercy to his men by deliverance, okay, through the chariots, that same time was there a great earthquake, okay? And the 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake was slain of men 7,000. And the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High Yahweh Bashmel Shai, the power of heaven. All right. So at that same time is going to be the destruction. All right. Everybody that's not part of this of the lot that's being delivered into the chariots, guess what? They're going to be left behind, and they're going to taste of the death that the Lord Yahweh Bashmel Shai is going to dish out, man. And that's going to be by way of fire. Okay. So that's why it says going to be slain of men 7,000, and that 7,000, that's completion. All right. But it says 7,000, which means going to be a innumerable amount of people of slain that's going to be here on the planet Earth. All right. And it says that's here at the same time, that remnant, all right, the elect were frightened and gave glory to the Most High heaven, right? Because that's going to be a harrowing event. All right. because that's going to be happening at the same time. This place is being destroyed, man. So we're going to witness this from afar off, okay, and give glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And again, that's that glory that the Lord's going to receive, all right, to destroy, okay, and to save, all right. That glory and His mercy is going to the glory is going to be His for mercy's sake, all right, and also for the destruction that's coming and the establishment of the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So with that, I'm going to close out on that note. Lord's will is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Till next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone every well to this day. And shalom, peace and safety. Salutations to the hopefully elect. Continue your labor in His work and labor to show for your diligence to make your calling and election sure in faith, in truth and sincerity, and all charity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.